Okay, nothing happened.
Oh, okay. I was going in stealth. I ain't gonna lie.
Not gonna lie, I just like imagine that I'd just get one shot from touching it.
I thought we wouldn't be able to walk through it.
Don't worry, it's just a portal cleanser. Your portals can't travel when you go across that.
The descent into madness.
Oh,
I love the music here because it's like his main theme.
spooky.
Ongoing slight.
Where are you going, cheese?
All right, so this is the trash. It's going to be obnoxious. We got to clear all these fucks before we can fight Vezix.
His bouncers. Oh my god, so much trash.
Somebody's
Trust
pet
me,
is stuck up there.
we want to go left. Trust me.
What is
I don't
that? A
remember
raptor?
why.
Or is that a horse?
There's some kind of a reason that you want to go left, but I think it's like you can LOS as you pull these on this little blip here.
Oh, that's Nacho. I'm blind.
These fucks right here, we got to pull real careful. And I can't remember. I'm sitting here trying to
me
remember. Adherents do the mind control or the fear. Most of these we can AoE, I think. We're about to find out. Ready, Log? What time is it?
Yiffing time?
Hell yes.
Close enough.
He is. He sapped one. Do we
want
want
to hex anything?
I want to say one of the humanoids. We need to like fucking.
Like one of the guardians, one of the adherents.
I hit Howling Blast to save Carowin.
I had Van.
Okay, we'll CC them as I pull them away. I'm gonna grab the Pyromancer, yank it over here, hex it or something.
Okay. It's hexed.
Nobody break that.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to pick these up. Yeah, you gotta like.
I'll hex again. Nope. 30 seconds.
Can we poly it, cheese?
Ah, fuck! I just drew a dot on
they're
it.
too close together. Yeah, they're too close together. It's whatever. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad because it's not flexing. Because it's not time walking. Or maybe they nerfed the trash down. That would be nice.
I can see this being a fucking nightmare on 25 man.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
there's like the packs are thicker. There's more of them, and there's paths going between. I think this was changed in time walking to be more like 25 man, even when you scaled it to 10.
Like if it's
ain't that
actually bad enough, we might have to have one tank pull a few of them away from the group so that we actually can put the hex and polymorphs off in 25 man.
Yeah, you probably just have me like thunderclap a few. Watch out, we got a faceless horror. This is one that fears.
Remember totem. If you guys see anybody selling orbs around 2500/2 and you have the money for it, just buy them. I will compensate you.
He knows how to flip shit. He's getting into that art form. Kill the void beast. Yep.
Even the one at 2800, I was tempted to buy it, but the fact that they're already dropping makes me think, oh, they're gonna keep dropping, especially into this weekend.
That's why. Yeah, don't kill Chief. That's why this is nasty. When the fucking void things blow up, they can throw you into the other packs and cause massive game pulls. Oh, and Shadow Crash from fucking watch out, it's incoming. Oh, it didn't really hit for shit. We also have a disc priest too, so. Okay.
We also have people in like 4500 gear now, and I've got my 2-piece, and Lorena's got a bunch of pieces, so we're already starting to see the progression as we get through this dungeon.
It's the adherence and the pyromancers, I think, that were the nasty ones. The frost mages were. Cool.
It must be AFK. Yeah, well, because it. I pressed him right as the guy came over, but.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Wait.
CC the pyromancer.
Don't know if the pyro or the adherent's the worst one. I think the adherent's the worst one.
I can poly the adherent and pull.
Alright.
This fucking Canadian buying a rune orbs 2505G, you fucker. Go away. Oh, I just started a meme, that's what I just did.
Okay, the adherents heal. There's the fear.
Oh, you know what? He's chatting with Phoenix right now, I bet.
Probably. Yeah, he said he was going to talk to Mahir and Dova.
Ah,
Trying to sort some things out. Oh, damn, you hodged him. I hit him with Strangulate right before you hodged him, Son Winston.
Shit.
I mean, there's no way you could know. It's not very obvious, plus I think we did it at the same time.
I'm back.
Welcome back. How'd it go?
Welcome back, King.
We got two. We got
just-
two more BOEs, by the way. BOPs.
Wait, what?
We got 2 trash drops, and
Holy fuck.
they didn't know either. I literally looked at
Whoa.
them right when you got back.
Whoa, 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 what are those?
Those are-
Drops?
Another
Those are the-
staff.
Those are the hunter boots.
Okay, so
Give Arenia the.
yeah, here you go. Here's
Oh,
your
those-
stuff.
What the fuck?
All right, that's
Yay,
that's 2 steps.
Another one.
I'm grabbing these. I'm grabbing him and pulling him back so that we don't get the knockback.
Holy shit, we've been so lucky this first week, what the fuck? I
Remember-
appreciate it.
But it has armor.
Don't kill Nith. Just watch your DPS.
Avoid beast.
aw, but I was smiting you guys.
Smite
Smiter,
from the
no
heavens.
smiting.
And watch those shadow crashes that are coming down. It's just like the one in Old Kingdom.
Get away from that blueberry. He's gonna blow up.
Wee.
That's why I pulled him back. Ah, fuck,
Don't kill
Damo
me.
hexed me.
Don't kill me, don't kill me, please.
Damo
me.
fucking hexed me, I'm a frog.
Who's Dova, you fucker. This fucking guy. I just see him
that was for
purposely
Next
turn to
Remus.
me.
That was for Naxxramus.
Ah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
controlled one time and your AoE just killed me.
As you know, Damo, I'm teabagging underneath the squad.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Can
oh, yeah,
anybody... Is it just us two that can use them?
Use the insulator. Well, I could use it.
Okay, well, just give him... Just hand him over before he gets any funny ideas here.
Hex triangle, sheep, moon. You guys good with that?
What'd you say?
Hex triangle, sheep, moon.
Okay.
And he's sapping that one so great.
Pure Serenite deposit? What the hell is that?
You don't have to. We got a hex and a sheep, Jasmine.
It's,
Can I get a
looks like a
fish,
Theronite
please?
deposit. That's what that looks like.
I got you, Damo.
Merci. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Right here.
Yum.
Demo cheese. You guys ready for hex and sheep?
Let's do it.
All right.
Which one's the hex?
Triangle.
One. Security.
Yeah, I hit it with. Oh, let me pull him back. No, fuck. Just kill the. No.
It's next. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn, dude.
Got the fear.
I didn't need to hex all of Naxxramas, so it's not really in
Yeah.
an appropriate location on my bar, I'll be honest.
It's fine. Yeah, CC was kind of more of a BC thing, and then honestly, when we're fresh geared, these are kind of nasty. When we're full geared, these won't be as bad. It's just the fears can cause chain pulls. We're gonna have to be more aware of this on 25 man for sure.
And 6
Yeah.
seconds here. Yeah. It's good
Just
practice
be a
anyway.
lot more ruthless.
Honestly, the 10 minutes were pretty clutch for practice for the 25 in general.
Yeah, it really the scouting it to do 25 really helped. That's why they switched to a 10 and 25 man format. In like before this, every raid didn't have a 10 and 25 man version in BC and vanilla. In fact, 10 mans really didn't get super popular until Karazhan because they were more casual, more accessible, and that's why they decided to just make everything 10 and 25 manable.
Okay, so we're
not.
we're going to let's get rebuffs out. So baby kings and then might stuff.
Holy
So-
hell.
So how this fight's gonna work, honestly, to make things simple, I'm going to just drop the 30-second guide. Because it'll give people an idea, and then I can go into more detail.
Stand in purple.
There you go.
Why'd you just say guild bank?
All the stuff out of that.
General
Serenite.
Vezax.
Well,
Vezax
blue
has
shit,
an aura which
probably
reduces
Serenite.
mana regeneration. Tank the boss where he is, set up an interrupt rotation for searing flames. The boss will cast a shadow crash on a range
I
which
hate the
will
way
throw a
this guy says
projectile.
Vezax.
Move out of this. A puddle will be left behind that will increase damage,
I'm very
reduce mana
British,
requirements,
and I'm going
and
to
speed up
pronounce it
casting.
differently.
It reduces your healing gun, so this is for ranged DPS only. Serenite Vapors will also spawn. These are neutral mobs that you can kill. When they die, they will leave behind a green puddle that is way bigger than the graphic shows. When you stand on this, you will gain stacks of a buff that deals damage but gives you mana. Once you leave the puddle, the stacks will go. Healers will want to jump in and stay for around 5 stacks. Any higher, you will need to use a damage reduction to survive the ticking damage. Remember, you can run out, drop your stacks, and instantly go back in and start regaining stacks. You do not want to stack too much though, as the boss will cast Mark of the Faceless on a random player. This player will siphon life from everyone around them and transfer it to the boss. It is an insane amount of healing, so everyone needs to run away from
Hey,
this
what's
as
the
fast
name
as
of the
possible.
debuff everybody
Trust
gets,
me,
the
it is
Faceless
more healing
Blade
than
or
any
something like
DPS
that?
you
Mark
could ever
of
do
the
in the
Faceless
time
or
you should be
something?
running
That's
away.
right, yeah. You have
Finally,
to
when
run
the
away
boss
from
casts
everybody.
Surge of Darkness, your tank should
There will be a
start
beam on
running
you, so
away
it's pretty
and kite the
noticeable.
boss for the
So-
remainder of this buff.
So whenever it's hit on a range, the range needs to just book it backwards, and the other range move away too at the same time. So
Clear
when you
path.
get mark, person with the mark goes to the right. People without it go to the left. It's a good way of just doing it. Because the range are gonna be clumped up together, kind of like in the middle, because he's gonna be throwing the shadow shit. And whenever he does it, everyone just kind of move either to the right or to the left, let it drop there in the middle, and then they all go back in, and they're standing in that buff. Every time it's thrown, move out, let it drop, move back in, and keep on getting the buff. For the interrupts, it's gonna be a cycle. So first one is going to be Deathbane, second one is going to be me, third one's going to be Damo. We're going to try to keep up that rotation. And for hard mode, we're not gonna be killing the Serenite miss stuff at all.
This
Because
is a one tank fight, right?
It can be, but right.
we're gonna 2-tank because of what I'm about to say. To get the achievement, we don't touch the Serenite miss because after a certain amount, it'll accumulate and create an ad. We kill that ad, and then we kill General Vezax. So we're gonna
Sorry,
need the
I missed-
other tank to pick up the ad.
I missed the part about on the third one to rotate out there.
Interrupts.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, he has an interrupt that we have to interrupt.
Okay.
So we're just gonna try to do a cycle.
That's Death Dova Demo, right? When we kite, we're gonna run along the wall. Not along the wall, like not against it, but like we'll go. Like
Yeah,
that.
for the enrage.
So you don't think mana will be an issue because it said there's like no mana regen?
So that's to me the difficulty with the hard mode. Healers, be very smart with your mana management.
Whether or not we can do this hard mode hinges upon whether or not you can maintain mana through the entire fight without killing the clouds and standing in them to get mana back. Yeah, but think of the clouds as a warlock's life tap.
Yeah, because in the normal mechanic, you kill the clouds, you go into it, it deals damage, but you get mana back. And you
Life
want to
tap.
go back out. Yeah, it's just like life tap. But in hard mode, we do not kill that, so it comes down to healers managing their mana.
You guys are
Casters,
pretty
same
fucking
thing.
beastly, so
Remember, you are getting a damage buff, so you don't have to go too crazy to do good damage. Just try to manage your mana. It's a mana management fight, pretty much.
please do not hit or attack the green clouds. We are attempting the hard mode.
Yes.
Now let me eat a mana regen food.
Also, can I get up workings?
Oh,
Yeah, any good sustain that you guys can get.
I guess this goes without saying, but try your best to not get hit by things.
Yeah, that way you
Nick,
guys can.
Need mana regen food. Do you have that?
That should be good. I have a flask for it. I don't
And
think it
Log,
really
can you
helps,
give
because
Nathan
there's
Bond
like a-
wisdom?
There's like a
Oops.
debuff.
Yeah, I'll rebuff that. I fucked that one up.
If you get the mark on you, say your name, and I will throw a blue square on you because I can do that really quickly with hotkeys. If somebody has the mark on them, please be away from them because it heals the boss fucking massively.
Also, can we get a recast on Poor Man Kings for Nith?
I just did.
Yeah, she had Sanctuary, so it didn't go in effect. Yeah, Sanctuary and Kings makes Poor Man Kings on it work.
I'm trying to sell some boots while we're trading here.
I like your style.
Just face him east towards the doorway behind him, and we'll go on the left and right feet. That way, I mean, just in case we get the mark. It can happen in the melee. It's just if people have to move.
It'll pretty much happen if the range are too close.
Bond, this guy basically disables like all mana regen, besides a few specific things that you might want to eat different consume.
Figures.
Yeah, you want to maximize your mana pool, not mana regen. And that should be all. Might as well give it a whirl.
Super conservative healing, and I think we could do it, man.
Let's give it a shot.
When do we
Gotta
hero?
At least.
Honestly, we should probably hero when he hits Enrage.
Do we know the mechanics of the ad that comes up? Is it a taunt swap or anything?
I
fancy, or
have
just
no
kill him?
idea. I'm gonna... If we get to
Go
it,
with
we're
that.
gonna find out. I don't think there's a taunt swap. I think you just... So Log, you're gonna tank Bezak's blood. You're just gonna go grab the ad when it comes
All
up.
right. You guys might have to make way. Just be mindful when I'm running to you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Range, try to clump up. Log, pull him back.
Ooh, my.
I got the first interrupt.
I also used it by accident, so
It's okay.
I know you're gonna have to get the next one.
We can get back in on track.
Yep.
Log can actually interrupt.
I got that one.
Okay. Damo, you got the next one.
Yep.
Do not hit the Serenite Vapors.
Range needs to clump over here in
Fuck,
this
I wasted
puddle. Vanya, run out. You have the mark.
All right, back to me on interrupt.
We try to get him away from the Vapor, so I don't accidentally kill it.
That's. We'll bring him over to the right some.
I got it. Actually, my Pestilence does not hit him. That's fine.
Okay. Guess they
Whenever
thought
the
of that.
faceless happens, the person with the debuff needs to run away to the right. Everyone else to the left.
Run, log. Turn and run. He's gonna beat your ass.
Oh, Ayush.
It ended. He doesn't do it for long.
I just didn't want to turn my back to him because I thought I didn't realize he was slowed.
Yeah, he gets slow and you basically just have to outrun him. I got that one, sorry.
Fine. It's honestly like long enough so that I can get
Doesn't
it
need to
every
be-
other.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be perfect. CD, just we gotta. I'm bad for that. I gotta get better at that. Those things.
I got it. What's the faceless?
He's enraged.
I mean, not some rage. What am I talking about?
Oh, Bloodlust?
No. Probably gonna wait for Bloodlust for when the ad comes out. Range, you need to make some distance.
Tricks on me if you can. I need some extra threat.
Got that one.
I fired mine on it.
You got the next one.
Gotcha.
I'll get next.
Ardent Defender proc. I'm probably about to die.
Yeah, the healers are pretty low on mana. Okay, so one thing I noticed, the range, you guys seemed kind of confused. One, I saw unnecessary people getting hit by the projectile that he throws. No one should be getting hit by that. When he throws it, everyone needs to move out of the way.
It's the same thing.
Everyone
It's
except the person it's on, yeah.
yeah.
It will
Or
target the person
everybody.
that is on, and everyone can move.
Oh, everybody can move.
Yeah, if everybody moves in sequence, like let's say you move left, the person to the left of you call their name, be like move left, because that way they know you're coming at them. They
Also,
can move with you.
range, instead of being off to the side like how you were, try to be more in the middle, because it'll allow you to keep pretty much maximum range as we take him around the arena. Also, another one, whenever he has faceless, the person that gets hit, go to the right. Everyone else to the left. You need to move instantly. You can't just rely on the person that has the mark to move.
I
the people
honestly
next to him also have to move, or
I
he will
didn't
heal
even
too
see
much.
it. I didn't even see it, so if you do see it, maybe call it.
It only affects range. That's why I didn't see it.
Okay.
Slash range 10.
If you notice at the beginning, he was healing a ton because they were too slow to move. It will heal the boss, which so it just makes the fight go longer. We run out of resources. It's a wipe. My dog's being a brat. What do you want?
Shattered walkway, because the doorway's to the left as soon as you go to shattered walkway.
Does the range understand what they need to do now?
So for when the shadow, you might have already explained this, but I don't think I understood. When the shadow thing drops, do we all like run out of it, or?
Okay, so
It's a debuff that's on you and everyone around you gets hit. And when they get hit, it heals the boss.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean the void.
Shadow Crash, it's the same one from Old Kingdom. You know, before you fight the last boss in Old Kingdom, it flies through the air like a slow-ass mortar.
Yeah, I
It's
guess
that
I'm
thing.
just not sure.
So
Does
everyone
that
wants
move
to
when you move, or?
no, it doesn't. The second he targets someone, it's gonna be where they were when he targeted them.
Does it put a swirly? Does it put a swirly? I don't think it puts a
It doesn't
swirly.
put a swirly.
Yeah, it does that in the dungeon.
But
It
everyone's
doesn't here.
DBM should be saying in chat that they have the
Just-
thing.
Just kind of look up and look for a purple mortar coming at you. And if you see where it's going, and if you think you know who it's going to hit, let them know. Give them
And you
a
want to
warning.
clump up so it's easy to move out of the way. And when it lands, it leaves the purple pool. Everyone needs to pile back onto it because it's a damage increase. That too. So it's very important to always be inside the purple. And you want to be more in the middle. You guys were off to the right that time, so it made it kind of awkward when we were coming around the edge. You guys are more in the middle, you guys can stay at optimal distance throughout the fight.
You guys want to mark a range? It'd be easier to stay together.
True.
Well, it puts a mark on us whenever we get the mark of whatever. Sometimes it's a skull, sometimes it's an X.
Next you have the nipple.
Yeah.
Range, you're gonna want to clump on this. Only move whenever either A, he throws the projectile, and which everyone needs to just move over to the sides, either right or left is fine. Or B, he puts the mark on someone. The person that gets the mark, move to the right and move as fast as possible. And, like you can be like more like back right, just get away from everyone. And then the other range, move to the left. You also want to make distance. And it needs to be a joint effort of like creating distance between the two.
Understood.
Because if you just rely on the person with the mark to move, he's gonna heal way too much. This is literally a stamina fight. There aren't any crazy mechanics to worry about, it's just keeping our cool. And log, if possible, trying to cycle through some defensives to help mitigate as much as possible. The more you mitigate, the less they have to heal.
Yep.
And DPS, you should not be taking that much damage. If you have the mark, hit a defensive, hit something. You want to mitigate as much damage because the more you take as DPS, the more the healers have to heal. The main objective is to minimize the amount of healing, so that we can have mana for the entire fight.
His
Probably
punches
defenders.
are probably defenders. His punches are physical.
The armor might help you.
Yeah, defender's code for sure.
Make sure everyone has buffs.
I need food.
Blood's gonna need Sanctuary.
Yep, I'm buffing. I was waiting for kings.
Give log the square. And blood, you are going to get diamond. Okay, let's ready check. Everyone understand what to do? Okay. Do a pull timer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your destruction
You know, pull them all the way back.
I got the first.
Got it.
You guys are getting hit by mortars. You gotta watch the sky, so to speak.
Okay, you gotta be quick on the marks. He went full HP instantly.
Run out.
Beware.
Okay. Range. Literally, you all should be clumped up on the circle. You should all be clumped up in the middle, like right here. And whenever it comes, you just move to the side, let it do, and if you ever get it, just run away. Don't walk towards the boss. Don't be indecisive with it. Just run as far as you can.
Beware.
It is okay if you lose out on some DPS, as long as he does not go to full HP. And if he throws the mortar, don't like move at an angle or anything. Just move side to side. It's not that hard. Either you just move to the right or you move to the left. Once it lands, you walk back in. You guys kept on scattering. You can't do that. You have to be organized.
Yes.
Because you guys were like constantly like moving towards the boss, and you guys were just slowly like getting closer, and you're either A, not going far enough with the mark, so you were still healing the boss, or B, you weren't going far enough for the mortar and you were still getting hit by it and knocked back. You should not be getting hit.
Welcome to a TLDR Wrath Guide for General Vezax. For any healers who wanted a challenge, General Vezax has one phase, which means you can lust on pull. This fight is all about mana management, as everyone gets a debuff preventing any mana regen
I'll be
aside
honest,
from a few sources.
I didn't realize that we had to pull
no
the boss
potions,
back
and no
either.
evocation, because even Blizzard got tired of mages. To
missed.
regen mana,
The boss
Vapor
has to be
ants spawn
pulled
around
back
the room
because
and
we
drop a
want the
pool when they
range to be
die.
far
Standing in the
enough
pool gives a
so that
stacking
they
buff
only
that
get
gives you mana
targeted
but
by
deals
the mark.
damage. Don't go higher
If
than
they're
4 to 5
if the
stacks
range are
to
too
preserve
close,
healer
the
mana.
melee will
If you
get
leave them
targeted
all
by the
alive,
mark,
you'll start the
and
hard
that'll
roll, so
screw
kill them
things
ASAP.
up.
Split the ranged into groups, each with a healer, and spread out around the room to cover as much as you can. And if one group runs out of mana because their
get the
Vapor
mark.
RNG was bad, be nice and
Don't
let them
get
take the next
greedy
one.
and go
For tanks,
forward
Surge
with
of Darkness
to get
buffs the boss but
DPS.
reduces his movement speed,
And
so
don't
kind
just
of
like
if you get
think
bored
that
or
you're
pop a
fine.
defensive and just heal
Just,
through
like,
it. Shadow
just
Crash
move
is
a
a
little
missile
bit.
on a
Wanna go
ranged
far.
player that deals
Same thing
splash
with
damage,
the
so
other
dodge
range.
it, and it drops a
Move
void
to
pool that gives
the left.
DPS some tasty
I'm gonna
buffs,
be
so be
honest,
sure
I've
to
done this
stand
fight
in
a
it.
lot
It
of
does reduce
times
healing though, so bad
before,
luck healers.
and
Mark of the Faceless targets
I'm
a
not
random
saying it
ranged
doesn't
player,
work. I
drains
think
health from
I've
anyone
actually
near
heard
them,
of this
and heals the
strategy
boss for
before
a
where they
ton.
clump
So if
and
you
then
get
one
it, get the
moves
fuck
away with
away.
the
And
mark,
Searing Flames is
but
basically a
it
wipe if
starts
you don't kick
ticking
it, so blame
like
your rogues if it
really
goes off.
fast.
Keep it going
Like,
until the
If
boss is
everyone's
dead. Now for the
coordinated,
You gotta
hard
move
mode.
this,
fast.
this,
Pressure on
this is the
everyone to
best
not
because
take
we want
damage. To do
all
it,
We
the
you
always
range
let
constantly
Straight
be
Ace
in the
without killing
pools.
them, which spawns a new ad, but this means you won't have any mana regen.
You don't
Only
want to be
heal what you
spreading the
absolutely
pools
have
like
to,
too
but no one
much
should be
because
taking any damage
people won't be in
except
the
for
pools
tank.
for that
Stack
much.
healers on the boss and split ranged into
That-
2 groups,
I thought it was
positioned
just
on either
the,
side of a Shadow
healers that
Crash
needed
pool.
the pools.
When a new crash is coming, move out to
No,
dodge it,
because
then
it's a
move back to
DPS
the
increase
edge.
as well.
When you have 2 pools next to each
it's a
other,
lot
the
of
group not
damage.
targeted won't
Yeah,
get
so
damage
basically-
until the crash and
In
can
that
take
video,
the
it's
boss.
only
Once
the
all 6
healers
ads
that
have
are
spawned,
dipping
they
into
come
that
together to spawn
That's-
animals,
No,
while
you're
shield
talking
will
about the
go back to
Saranite
99%.
pools.
The animus
The
deals
active
increasing
mana.
shadow damage
It's not
while
the purple
alive, so the
pool.
longer it takes you
We're
to
not-
unlock
we're not
the
getting
Purple
healers.
is a DPS
Healers
boost,
normal
and
during
what
this
he's
phase,
wanting
or
us
you
to
will
do
die
is
real
use the purple
quick.
pools
And pop last after
so
you
that
hit
we
50%
don't have to
of
worry
the
about our
animals.
gear
Blow
scoring
all
and
CDs to
still
get it
pump
down
this.
ASAP, but make sure someone keeps
Yeah.
an eye on the
No,
boss
I'm
to
pretty
keep
sure
it
in the video
interrupted.
it said-
Don't die because you forgot to kick. Once the animus dies, the fight goes back to normal, but you still take increased shadow damage, so getting hit by the crash will
Does
put you in the
purple
ground for
pool
real. Play the
give
rest
you
as
an
normal and
Yes.
finish off the boss.
Yes, it
Congrats on
does.
your kills.
It does.
Only one boss left now.
Does.
Or 2 if your elite
Healer,
Fortnite game is doing
purple
the...
is DPS.
Okay, well, you're another nipple. Well, either way, even if we're not being able to do the hard mode, which comes into effect when we summon the Saranite, we aren't even being able to properly kill him because people are just dying. Even if we utilize the Saranite puddles, people will just be dying still.
Slash range 10. Because of, I mean, how much time do we have realistically to get to Yogg? Or do we want to actually get attempts on Yogg?
Well, we still have tomorrow. This was kind of like a sure, why not, like attempt.
Okay. I know what you're talking about. The group-to-group strategy, the 2 groups. Instead of one big group, 2 groups. I'm down with whatever.
If we want to just spread out and do that, sure. I think the hard mode's possible. There just needs to be more organization. There was too much disarray with the range group.
If we knew how much DPS worth of item level versus how much DPS we're gaining with the puddle, if we had the actual numbers, we could crunch it. I mean, I'm willing to try it again, but... Oh, the ad puts a debuff? That's pretty nasty.
Sure, if we want to do that, fine. Aaron?
Oh,
So
forgot. I didn't die. Sorry.
The new strats to spread out.
Okay, so
Slash
new
range
strat,
10.
yeah, do slash range 10 and all range stay away from each other.
If you see someone pop up in your list, fucking tell them. Like, if like Arenya right now is in my list, I'd be like, Arenya, you're too close.
Yeah.
What was that about the green pool? What? Right.
You just want to dip in it a little. If you are in it too long, it'll ramp up too much and you'll die.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so pretty much, let me get this. So, everyone, range 10. It makes it so that if you get the mark, you don't have to worry about hitting anyone. Same situation, he's gonna throw the void stuff. Just move out of the way, go back on it. You have your own personal little damage buff. Good for you. For healers, whenever a healer goes they're gonna call out to the range to kill one of these Serenite Mists. Range, kill it. That'll then allow the healer to then go and touch it a little, get some mana back, top themselves off. They can touch it a little more again to get some mana, top themselves off, and continue healing. They should be able to self-sustain throughout the entire fight by doing that. Melee, we don't do anything different. We do the same shindig. Tanks are going to be kiting him around. We're going to be interrupting. Nothing to worry about. Let's try this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
Beware.
Go crash hit me.
Beware.
Dang, it didn't show up until you said it.
Beware.
It says it in the chat.
Yeah.
Beware.
I just man right there.
Beware.
Oceans are back up.
You ready to kite him?
Beware.
Yeah, he will.
Got it.
Beware.
Yeah.
Got it.
Unfortunately, I'm losing a chunk of my DPS from the fire nova, but it's fine.
Beware.
Ugh.
There's a green thingy over here.
Beware.
Got it.
Please.
You ready to kite him?
Beware.
No.
Beware.
Got it.
Beware.
Shit.
On your dead, battle reser if you can.
Out of mana.
Beware.
Yeah, right now.
Beware.
Dova, grab this one.
What am I grabbing?
The next interrupt.
Oh, yeah.
I got it. Never mind.
Start kiting.
Beware.
The hell?
Beware.
Okay, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, it is definitely way bigger. Like,
It's after 5 sacks, I think. If you start taking more than 5 sacks, you're just gonna get blown up.
Beware.
Okay, I got it now though. So
yeah, and the pool is, when Lewis said it was bigger, it is bigger. It's
Got it.
even bigger than you think it is.
Beware.
I'm gonna throw gift on log.
Okay.
Beware. Beware.
Watch out.
Got it.
Beware.
Ah.
Beware.
I got that one.
Yeah, I was holding still.
Beware.
Leaving Maelstrom sacks for
shit.
log.
Log, grab
What?
interrupt 2. Grab the next interrupt if
I
you
can't.
can.
Grab the
Just on
next one.
cooldown.
Beware.
I can.
Yeah, somebody kicked mine.
It's fine. I've been kind of just letting you guys interrupt and just jumping in if it getting close.
Beware.
That's fine. That's fine.
Did I get another mist?
Got it.
Beware.
Got it.
Mark of face. Let's go.
Well, run away melee. Run away melee.
Got it.
Alright, I'm on my way back in.
Hit 'em, wolves.
Beware.
I got 3. Somebody can get the next one.
We can grab the next.
Beware.
Shit, I'm out of mana.
Beware.
Great time for shield wall. Thank fucking God, just came up.
I got number 2. We got him.
He's down.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Good kill,
Good
guys.
job.
Good job. Oh my God. Awesome.
Thank you so
yeah.
much, Milla, for being on.
Agility, neck.
Interesting. It's not an upgrade based
That's
off the
kinda shit.
epic neck or whatever.
Yeah, disenchanted.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Cloth, shoulders.
Do you thing?
Probably worth
Did you
Just
guys lose
oh.
your lockstones?
Going in this.
Hey, question. For that fight, can range stand in the green puddle to get mana back?
Yes. You just have to be very careful.
It kills you as you stand in it. It's like having life tab as an aura.
I think
Yeah, that's what got me. See, I stood in the middle of it, thinking, or closer to the edge, I
Don't
thought,
go in the room.
but it was too much. I was too far in, because when I ran out, it still was ticking when I thought I was out. It was way bigger than
Right,
we thought.
right.
Way bigger. Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
Don't worry
I
about it. Knew.
Nith played it right. She's like, oh, she was in there for 2.4 seconds and she went splat. So I'm gonna stay in there 1.2 seconds and get my mana.
yeah, she watched me to Renia die. She's like, nope, not doing that.
It is like, oh, that doesn't look fun.
I was watching, I was like, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, thank God for Milla breaking those things. That was clutch.
Nick, do you have a weapon enchant, any maps on you?
I don't have any mats. Unfortunately, I used them all on my Logdeer's bracers earlier.
Oh, no problem. I just, when she mentioned you were an enchanter, I didn't know if you had any on you. I can wait.
Yeah, I can definitely do it once we get out of here.
Melee, do not run into green fart clouds because that spawns an ad. That's only the tank's business. We need to kill the ads on Sarah to start the actual encounter. The ads have to be killed on her, which gets Yogg to come out. Dova, you want to take it from there?
Okay, yeah. So we could play the safe way, and melee just don't even bother with phase 1.
Yeah.
Just mainly we just kind of sit back and just watch the range kill the ads, because when the ads die, they do an explosion. That is how we damage Sarah. Once Sarah is damaged enough, Yagi comes out to play. There are going to be 3 tentacles. There's the Crusher tentacle, which is the big girthy one. And that one will fuck your ass up if you're in melee range. Range, you're gonna be killing it. Every once in a while, log, you're gonna throw judgment at it to reset the debuff it'll be putting on everyone. It's a like damage debuff.
On which guy?
The Crusher tentacle. It's a big, girthy tentacle.
I want to explain this real quick. Normally it is to be tanked, but Paladins have a little cheat. When you throw your Judgment on it, it resets the debuff, so we don't have to tank it.
Yeah, because you're supposed to hit it with a melee, but Judgment counts as a melee.
Yep.
Another tentacle. It's like a... I forget what the exact name is it called, but it's a longer one that will grab people. When it grabs someone, kill it. Simple as that.
Say melee or range priority?
Melee priority. Range are going to be prioritizing the Crusher tentacles. There is another... Fuck. What's the fucking third one?
It's not Basher. I keep wanting to say it's Basher, but Basher's on fucking N'Zoth in Battle for
Playing the
Azeroth.
30-second guide.
Yeah. I really think
like,
we could get him, dude.
Isn't there a tentacle that picks somebody up, a constrictor tentacle or something?
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
So Constrictor, Basher, and or Constrictor Crusher. Fuck.
Okay, it's the Corruptor tentacle. It has an interrupt. Melee needs to focus these. So we need to interrupt the Corruptor tentacles. They're just kind of like normal looking tentacles with a cast.
So I guess these guys spawn once in a while?
Yes. And then there's the Constrictor, which will pick someone up. You focus so they don't die. Okay, so those are the 3 tentacles. After a while, portals are gonna appear. In 10-man, I'm pretty sure we can just have all the melee pile in. We pretty much go into an alternate timeline, and there are going to be like neutral like enemies that are actually tentacles. Kill them. Be careful though, because the tentacles will pretty much do thorns. So you want to be smart with your damage.
What happens is you lose sanity if you face the skulls.
Yes,
you
there are
kind of
skulls.
have to face the skulls.
Yeah. There are skulls in the room. If you make pretty much direct eye contact with them, you will lose sanity. So you have to be smart and try to maneuver your camera around as you get from tentacle to tentacle, so you're not making you're not getting line of sight with the skulls. So
yeah, you can be crafty. You can be crafty and kind of go up beside the ad and face away from.
There's also pillars in the rooms that you can utilize to try to like maneuver around. Yeah. And then after we kill all the tentacles, and a door will open, and there's going to be the brain. Beat the crap out of it. That is where we're burning all of our cooldowns, and we're trying to do as much damage as possible. It's doing a cast. We want to leave before he finishes the cast, because if you finish the cast, you're going to go and... I'm pretty sure it's the mind control, and you're just going to go insane, and you're pretty much dead.
Don't get too greedy on the brain, mainly.
Pretty much. You see about a finished cast, you're going to take an exit. There's portals on the edges of the brain room. Take it, you come back, and we're going to rejoin and continue to beat the crap out of tentacles until we can go back in. Once we get the brain to, I want to say 30%, is when phase 3 begins. Phase 3, Yogg does not actually, pretty much is when we can fight Yogg. We can actually damage him. There's going to be ads that are being spawning. Tank's going to be tanking them next to Yogg so we can cleave them down. The main thing to worry about is every once in a while, he's going to do his good old chuckle, and he's going to make you lose sanity when you are looking at him. This is pretty simple. You just turn around, wait a bit, and you can turn back. It's pretty obvious when you're losing sanity because there's going to be a beam hitting you. Since we're going to do an attempt at 1 light, we have no means of recovering sanity. So you have to be very smart with your sanity usage. We're probably going to end up doing 4 lights, but let's just give it a try. Remember, we have tomorrow to try again, so don't feel too bad if we can't do it.
In the portal, everybody goes in, right?
No,
the melee.
Only the melee.
Only the melee. Okay.
The range want to stay out because they're the best at dealing with the tentacles. Yeah, and we want to have both the healers stay out here just in case one of the healers get, grabbed by the grabby tentacle. And range, pretty much you're gonna have to be focusing on the tentacles, not just the crusher. So if someone gets grabbed, kill it. Try to interrupt if possible the corruptor tentacles. Kill them. And log, you're on judgment duty.
And which tentacle do you judge, Log?
The big girthy one.
Yes.
Yeah, big and girthy. I just
Sorry,
wanted
like
a dick
it.
joke. I'm sorry.
Let's get some pally buffs out and let's give it a try. Again, we're probably not going to be able to do this tonight. That is fine. We're just going to get a little taste of it so we can come in tomorrow and be ready to give it a good, clean run.
In before one shot.
Can I get a mage buff, please? Thank you, sir.
Phase 1, melee, don't even bother stepping up. Let the range to kill the ads.
And don't touch the green fart clouds unless you're a tank and you know you're supposed to.
Yep.
I don't want to touch fart clouds anyways.
It's shitty. Everybody ready?
That smell too great.
Also, blood, you're going to be going into the brain room with us.
Yeah, I added DPS, that's what I figured. You want me to just switch to fucking... Oh,
Oh.
too late now.
Yeah, too late now.
Backup tank.
Oh,
As you
DPM
can
shows
see,
your
yep, we have
sanity.
our sanity. I actually have to move that. Log, you're going to be helping blood deal with the guardians. Range, kill the guardians. Melee, we get to spectate.
The faster we kill these, the faster we can start the fight. The real fight. And they have to die on Sarah.
We have wisdom active. Whoa.
Don't kill
her
Arenya.
yet. I'm hexing. Never mind.
Watch out
We
for
have-
the fart cloud.
We have wisdom.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Is it 3?
Yep, be careful of the fog.
I'm mind controlled. Somebody CC me.
I just spelled it.
Yeah, it gave me dispelled.
Thank you. We gotta kill these on
Dispelled,
Sarah.
Karen. What the? Okay.
Fuck that range. I did.
Where is it? Where's the ad coming up?
I got
Oh, mind controls. There's a guardian on us. Mine.
Oh, Joel. Spawn one.
Yeah, let's drop that one. Honestly, I
That
think the melee
gas
can go
crept
in.
up. That gas crept up really quick.
We need the DPS on the on the ads. Just be smart about
melee,
standing
go
the
in. Whenever a guardian's about to die, just step away. It will do the explosion. Range as well. You're gonna have to be mindful of the clouds. If you need to back up and be out of cast range, that's fine. Also, I didn't realize there was a mind control
That's what you get, Dookie Tail.
situation, but it seems like it can just be dispelled.
See how it is. Using me as bait.
Don't forget the repair, guys.
Oh yeah, Ooh, I'm almost broken. What is that?
I'm fine with just continuing to try one light until we get to a point where we absolutely know we can't do it. But I don't want to break it down. If it's the same to you, Dova, we can preserve the one light for tomorrow, so we can maybe try 2 or if we don't make any progress. That is.
Well, yeah, if
they're breaking shit.
like we still have all tomorrow to try one light, so I'm not too rushed about it.
It'd
I'll,
be pretty cool if we could do it
yeah,
tonight.
you can do a bio break. And when you want to end tonight,
Hyper's gonna take my spot, but it's okay if he wants to.
wait, were you saying you wanted to end tonight, or?
No. I'm just saying if we go tomorrow, Hiker's probably gonna want to come, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm good to keep going. I think everybody's good to keep going. I was just saying that, like, I don't want to break it down. You know, like, I don't want
guess-
to bust it down to normal mode.
Okay, is that one light? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, that's what one light is.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
One light
if we're gonna
good.
be doing it tomorrow, we might as well keep trying.
Yeah. Keep trying one light.
Yeah.
Because the second we ask for the assistance of the other Titan Keepers, we can't turn back.
Yeah. That's only if, like, I mean, if we do like 5 attempts, say, in the next 30 minutes or hour, and we absolutely aren't making any progress, and we don't think we will tomorrow, then maybe we consider it. But I don't know. We've got tomorrow to work at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, my way went to this.
Yeah, it's fine.
It fucking knocked like 3 things over behind me.
I would like to be able to, at least somewhat be able to get one light on farm that we can do weekly, because Damo and I are fiending for that mace.
Yeah, me too. It's one of my best slots.
Oh yeah, true. Bruh,
Getting an early hard mode would be great.
just casually get 4 Caresses of Insanity.
That'd be fucking awesome, though. Be like, yeah, Tyranny, what up?
Like that is a power move when your prop paladin's rocking it.
Well, it is best in slot.
Well, yeah, it's because it's such a contested mace. That's why I say it's a power move, because that means everyone else has it too.
So, but we're gonna need to figure something out here if we need 4 of them.
Yeah, I get the first
Just
one.
gotta get 4 to
Get the
drop,
second
one
one.
right after the other.
And depending on my offhand, Law gets the 3rd, or I get the 3rd.
I would shit directly in my pants if we did that.
Oh, if we just like got it in this one go.
Do you want me to go DPS or just stay dual tank?
Honestly, this is like a more of a 1 tank fight.
Yeah.
Do you
I'll
feel
try to
confident
get us
going DPS?
Yeah, I mean, it's a shit DPS setup, but it's better than my tank DPS.
Fair.
I want to try to help us get it. Alright, everybody said they were ready, right?
I believe so.
I'm gonna pre-pot armor.
Did we talk about Brain Link?
Do you guys need armor pots? Oh, Brain Link, does that happen on 10-man? Yeah, you gotta run to each other when you get linked, or you...
Yeah, I don't know if it's in 10-man, but it probably is. Yeah, Brain Link. Whenever you see a tether, go towards the person. Very much, until it's like green. You gotta just kind of vibe with them. It's not that difficult of a mechanic. You see yourself tethered,
but
just run to them.
if you don't know what it is, it's
Fair.
Alright, we all gotta run at once because the door shuts.
Yeah. Let's go.
So you want melee in the water?
Yeah, melee. Just be mindful of when the guardians die and the clouds.
How the fuck are we supposed to avoid that?
You just got to be constantly moving around her.
Oh, Karen.
Got another ad? Got 2 ad. Oh, whoa, guys, you're getting hit by clouds. Taunt this off me when you can, because I just taunted it as a DPS.
Well, I just died too. Yeah. And I'm getting hit by the dark volley, that fucked me. And Sarah's blessing.
Holy God, why are we getting so many fucking...
Yeah, there's a lot of ads.
How did we get 500 ads? Bug? That's a bug.
No way there should be that many ads in 10
there
minutes.
aren't even enough people to have touched them that fast.
Yeah.
Nobody touched them.
I kind of brain farted and forgot about the death explosion. Because I was just like shocked by the amount of ads coming out. That was real, dude.
Welcome back to the tank spot.
Yeah, that was peculiar. No way that's normal, and from what I remember, the amount of lights you have does not change the amount of ads you get in phase 1.
If you would like more information or would like to learn more about down left up.
It's only
the rest of the keepers not
buffs.
assisting, you lose the following buffs and abilities compared to normal mode. A 30% damage bonus, as each keeper gives you an extra 10%. Mimiron's 20% movement speed increase. Freya's 20% healing received bonus. Sanity wells, there will be none at all. Hodier's 20% reduced damage taken buff, and also Hodier's occasionally Ice Tomb saves. Tentacles in phase 2 will attack twice as fast and cast 3 times as fast. With Thorum left alive, you do however retain a 20% health bonus, and the Immortal Guardians in phase 3 are killable. The most important part about making this fight work for you is precision and teamwork. Your raid members need to carry out their assigned jobs and be prepared to deal with random RNG happenings, such as a Constrictor Tentacle right before a portal spawn. Apart from added difficulty, the fight stays exactly the same. For instance, you still have to kill 9 Guardians of Yangtze and close to Sarah to trigger phase 2. Whether you dance around in clouds like our raid is doing here, or have your raid assembled at the entrance of the
Does it come out faster in...
Cloud dancing does speed up the entire phase by a lot though, so you have a lot less AoE damage going on. Make sure to have all melee move away from a Guardian before it explodes. Failing to get out in time can very easily
They both say the same thing.
You also want to try and avoid having raid members touch a cloud. While you should reasonably be able to deal with an extra or two, it's essentially wasted time and could be an obstacle later
was not because we were killing them fast, but
I don't remember
they were
them
popping
coming
out really quickly.
Yeah, first of all, the first bowl we did, I don't remember them coming out this fast, and then other times I've killed it. Maybe.
Upstairs and downstairs team that also always need to move together as fast as they can. If you have a hunter or a rogue aboard, they should watch for guardians that receive the Sarah's anger and tranquilizer.
I thought it was only like 3 or 4.
Sarah's health hit 0, phase 2 is triggered. This part of the fight is all about targeted and efficient DPS. Of course, to stay out of that.
So I pop Fire Elemental Totem at the beginning and have it back up for the second later phase of the boss.
What's the cooldown on it?
5 minutes.
Yeah, you'll probably have it for phase 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
That'll help a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop cooldowns too. See if I can AMS the explosion too. So I can just stick. Cause it definitely wasn't the melee, because they're all being summoned on like the outskirts. I guess we just took too long with that initial one, and it was just staggered. Because that initial one, we didn't drop right away, because we were like taking our sweet time repositioning to Sarah.
Yeah, we need a beeline straight to Sarah.
Yeah. So log.
Another rocket boot fight, of course.
Yeah, that's why you gotta get engineering, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like I knew engineering would be huge for Ulduar. That's why I ended up grabbing him.
Gonna have to do it tomorrow, or like. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just gets out of hand when there's like.
They have a cast, yeah.
When there's that many, it just gets way out of hand. Okay, so no totem. Do we want to do this totem?
You can still do a totem, yeah. Okay, well, let's go. Log, charge.
Flasks.
Charger.
Focus your anger and hatred on his minions.
Yeah.
We can go around.
One more.
Log, you can go around the other way.
It should be just
Come on over to this side, but we got time.
Interrupt if you can.
Is it the tree ants
Does
going
the
in?
tree ants
One
count?
more.
Oh, I'm
One more
dead.
in the middle.
Did one just appear in the middle right there?
Yeah, she summons them as
Summons
well
them
as.
normally.
That's really fucking rough.
Sorry about that.
Because if she just summons it on you, how are you supposed to dodge that as melee?
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, do the tree ants count and your multiple people count?
Honestly, I think pets count.
Restrictor.
That'd be unnecessarily unkind of the dev team to do that.
Because from the video you watched, does it feel like it's the same amount of like? Because the first couple, it's like it's fine, and then it just starts ramping up, and it feels like two are spawned at the same time.
I've done Yogg around 10 times in my life, and I don't remember this many ads coming up this quickly. This is like shenanigans.
Like, it's absurd how many Guardians are coming out, because like
it would be
And
kind
so
of.
if you run into a cloud,
There's
you'll
7
spawn
or 8
mob.
of those roped in, and we've already killed 4 or 5.
If you touch,
yeah,
if you touch one of the clouds, you spawn a mob.
yes.
So that might be.
And log at the beginning, don't go to the left, go to the right. Instead of trying to outrun the first cloud that's coming around, you just go around it.
I think we just need to try and prioritize not touching the clouds, and then.
Which I thought everyone was.
The first
touching.
couple of ads, nobody. Well, the first like 3 ads, nobody was touching the clouds.
Honestly, I feel like some people ended up touching the clouds and they didn't think they were. Because I think things got a bit more chaotic and they were ended up touching it. Yeah, it's a pretty sizable like area.
It like put it this way: if you see the cloud, add like a little circle around that. That's not part of the cloud.
That Blizzard's famous for that, having an AoE marker that's.
I've noticed there's a lot of like AoE like that in Ulduar,
Like
where
Frogger. It's basically
bigger.
Frogger.
Yeah, like for example, like the
it's a
Mimron
turn.
fighter is farther than what you think. The hard mode Mimron fire.
They've been made fun of and been popular for that every expansion for like all these years. They do it in MoP and Kata and everything. They'll do an AoE that's actually bigger than the representation graphic.
In case the trees are activating it, don't use Trents.
Just
Do
to
not use your
see.
Trents,
Yeah, take them out of the equation, see what happens.
That's the first time I used them.
Oh, so you didn't use them on the previous poll before the last
No,
one.
I didn't.
And we still got a shitload. We're just gonna. I think it's literally like it's bigger of a circle than the cloud.
Yeah, I honestly think people are getting hit when they think they aren't. I think that's what's happening. It's just a case of thinking you were getting hit, but you actually did hit it.
Oh, it's weird how everything here is colored like Serenite.
Yeah, pretty weird, bro.
Gotta throw some humor in there, man. I'll tell you. because otherwise people will fail.
It's fine. Don't bother using your elemental.
Okay.
I would save, honestly, the Ellie, I would save for brain room, right? Maybe?
Yeah, save Ellie for when we kill, like, attack Brain.
Sounds good.
4 main kings.
I wish I could mine all this fucking Serenite. That'd be great. More recent. And you're looking at one light, right, Jasmine? Okay. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me.
Okay, everyone, let's move up. Log, beeline it. Go get him, Tiger.
Yes, yes.
Focus your anger and hatred on his minions.
Range, be mindful of that cloud.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Here it comes on the right. Watch out.
Be mindful of clouds, melee.
Got charmed. Okay, so I honestly think someone actually hit the cloud there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're not getting bombarded. Much better, much better.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. No choice.
No, Karen accidentally hit it. He was too close.
Like I'm just
Like don't like be slow backpedaling out of the way. You need to bring her to here.
Strafe. Ow, fuck. Whoops.
That one was a normal one. It just took way too long because they were wandering around everywhere.
Am I eating too many explosions? Is that what I'm doing?
Why are they getting pulled?
The ads?
Yeah.
I'm pulling them so we dodge out of the gas.
You need to take them to Sarah. That's how we do damage to her.
Yeah, they have to die next to her in order for Yogg to pop up. Every time they die near her, they do damage to her.
The only people that need to back out are DPS. Yes.
Yes, yes, show them no mercy. Give no pause to your attacks.
There's one in the back running around log. To your right.
Shit, Christ.
That was smoother. That was smoother up until right around the time I died. Am I eating too many explosions for you guys to heal? Does that put a debuff or anything on me?
I was just out of range.
It doesn't put a debuff, it just does a lot of damage, and if you get hit by the volley at the same time, we don't interrupt it, you'll die.
I could try to clutch anti-magic shell. I'm sure that won't be a
AMS
very
allows you to
reliable.
just eat one, like, completely.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I've been doing.
Oh shit, there's
Good
Yogg
job.
Saron, boys.
Hey, there's
Hit it.
Yogg, guys. You see that girthy tentacle? That's the Crusher.
Yeah, there's the Crusher tentacle. It's the taller one. The
And
one
there's the
that's
Corruptor
firing.
tentacle.
And the
That
one
needs
that-
to be interrupted.
Mm-hmm. So melee on the Corruptors and they interrupt the fuck out of it, right, Dova?
Go to sleep, buddy.
Range on the Crushers, melee on the Corruptors.
And then later on there's the one that puts debuffs or whatever. Or
The one that grabs.
Yeah.
Which, if they grab someone, all the DPS need to turn and kill it.
So just leave Nacho at the door, I guess, maybe?
Did you test it once? Did you send him through a gas cloud just for fun? We should try it. Because we need to know. Because that's a lot of DPS.
Yeah, especially with you being BM.
Well, it's my totem too. It's trees. Can't leave anything off the table, right?
Yogg Saga. Begin this fight by having your ranged group stacked together.
Because realistically, I mean, how long is this fight? If it's
a decently long fight.
If it's 10 minutes, I should be using the fire totem twice. Like, or whatever, 8 minutes. You know what I mean?
I'm actually curious. How much sanity do we lose passively over time? Like,
But I don't think you lose any in the first phase outside of that, do you?
I think we.
Not until he's out.
I also noticed I was losing some to like other stuff.
So maybe the explosions take 2 each time.
Either that or the cast. They get the volley off. I don't know. I'll keep more notice of it.
Taking my dogs that bit.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Like, what's the like speed at which you lose some?
We don't get shit loot wise for two light either, do we? It has to be 1 light. For
It's
the whole
either
load.
4 or 1. That's like the.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
hey,
slow your roll there. Slow your roll. My best slot trinket drops off. Either way.
two tries we got Yogg to summon. That's, you know, it's not nothing.
Yeah, that's pretty
I
fucking.
think people have a better like picture on how far you have to go. Caroline, I noticed that you were backpedaling a couple
said
times.
he
It
said
was
he-
catching up to you.
He's gone. He said he was taking his dogs out.
Shit.
Yeah, he
I'll
needs
roast
to
him when he gets
strafe.
back.
Yeah, he needs to strafe or run forward.
Because I saw a couple times where Karen was too slow and he got hit.
If we do a scuff pull, these guys are gonna be saved, right? I need to test with the wolves or something through the gas.
If we do what now?
Like, if we can use pets through the gas, if it's gonna trigger it. Because it's significant DPS. The wolves are up.
Well, if you want to go out there and try, just by yourself.
Alright.
Good luck. Have fun.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. I mean, you're
Have
wanting
fun
to
down
learn.
It's not worth it.
Cheese is like, I will die with you.
I want to go try the mirror images and see if they do too.
Yeah, that I mean,
Fine,
your
we'll figure
call.
it out here. I'm gonna die instantly. Gonna get one
Here they
tap
go.
here.
Oh. How's it going in there? We can't see. The door
My
got
wolves
closed.
are gonna die probably. Okay, they just ran through it. Nothing spawned.
So at least your wolves don't do it. I wonder if the hunter pet.
Should be the same for everything, right?
I don't know because that's like a summon when like the pet's just kind of like part of the like character. Oh shit! Here they come. Oh shit!
Well,
yes.
Rocket.
Yes.
Got a platinum. It was that was planned all along.
man.
Hey, I did it for science, okay?
Oh.
I can hear Carolyn right now. What in the hell happened? Why am I dead?
I just got teleported into Yogg Cern's room.
I forgot about that.
Yogg, he wanted you.
Chased by tentacles.
This phase, your only job is to avoid running into clouds. Your melee can stack
Oh,
on
shit!
the tank. Again, your only job is to not run into the clouds. Clouds will activate passively and
I got
glow.
teleported
This will
too.
spawn a mob. If you run into a cloud,
I'm
you will also
bugged.
spawn a mob. Your tank will want to taunt these
Okay,
ads into
it's
the
not
center
letting
of
me
the
walk
ring
back
with
in, I
tank
guess,
gun.
because you guys are
You
so
need to kill
active
the
with
ads
the
next
boss.
to Sarah
Yeah,
in the
it's,
middle. When a mob dies,
encounter
it
is still in
explodes, your
progress.
melee will
Everybody's
kill
gotta
out,
die.
especially if they are
It just-
afflicted with
it just
Sarah's
ended.
further. Your
Oh my
goal
God,
is
I
to
also
kill
got
8 ants
teleported
next
back
to
in.
Sarah until
I
she
got
dies
fucking
too.
gangbanged.
Phase 2. The main mechanic of this fight is sanity. You will
That's what you guys
passively
get
lose
from not trying
sanity
to help.
throughout the fight, as well as from failing mechanics. Once you reach 0 sanity, you will become mind controlled and basically become a raid boss. There are
Yeah.
3 types of tentacles
Yeah,
that
we
can
are.
spawn. Crushed
Yeah.
tentacles.
Yeah,
These
I
lead
try
to
to
tanks
do.
to
I
next
try and
them.
remember,
Melee should
yeah.
not stand next to them. Range need to nuke
So
this down.
we'll stay
corrupt
there until it's
tentacle.
about 20%.
Melee
and
should
then
be
range
focusing
need to
these.
pop 'em.
Both ranged and melee need to interrupt
Nova,
these
put
as
a
much
mark
as
on you.
possible.
Or on the
Constrict
tank.
the tentacle.
Yeah, 'cause
No,
that's
not
what
These
I'm
on
will
the
pick up
tank.
someone
Not on
and
the
deal
tank. Put it
damage.
on
They
you
should
so
be
I can
killed
follow
fast
you.
as well. Sarah will be casting
fuck, that
random
means I can't use
abilities
AMS
throughout.
anymore.
Don't
Okay.
stand in laser beams. If you get
Give myself a
Malady of the
nibble.
Mind, try and be far from the group. And finally,
I've
you can
been
get
eating
brain
some
lock to a
with
player.
AMS.
You will see a beam of light between the two of you. You need to close the distance between you both until the
Nice.
beam turns
If I
green
get
or
on
yellow.
that,
If at any
now,
point your sanity
cheese
is
uses
low,
the portal,
you'll
it
stand
brings
in
me
these
over.
green beams on the edge
What
of the room to
happened?
regain sanity.
We
After
were
60
testing
seconds,
something to
portals will
see how
open
our
around the
mechanics
box.
work,
Only one
and then
player
they
can
came
take
through
each
the fucking
portal.
door and
You
killed
preferably
everybody.
want melee DPS to go down, as ranged are much more suited to the
That won't
tentacles
work.
upstairs.
I
When
wanted
you
to
take
see
the
if
portal, you'll be
pets
teleported
thinks,
to one of the 3
spawn
random
mobs
locations.
when they
Your goal
move
is to
the
clear out this
farm.
area of the
I don't think they
neutral
do,
mobs.
guys.
Attacking them will spawn a tentacle that you will also need to kill. Static flying
Cameron, are you
skulls will
back?
be placed around the rooms. You need to position yourself so that you are not facing
So,
these skulls.
you need to
Whenever
not
you are, your
backpedal. I noticed a
sanity
couple
will be
times you're
reduced.
backpedaling.
This can be tricky
you're,
sometimes, so just try
like
to clear
clouds
the
were
rooms
catching
as
up to
fast
you.
as possible. Head back to where you spawned in,
You
and
need
you'll
to
find the
be,
brain of
like,
Yogg-Saron. You
full
have
tilt
60
moving
seconds
away
from
from
when
them.
you first entered this area to leave via the portals and
And
the brain
also,
room. Otherwise
like,
you will lose all
just
sanity.
try to follow
Before that time
me
is up, though, you want to DPS the
to,
brain as much as possible.
like,
You'll
get
be
out of the
able
way.
to tell when
Like,
the
when
time is
the
up
ad
by
gets
the
about
brain finishing
20%,
its
we're all,
cast.
the melee are going
Once
to
the
move
brain
back
has been
so we can
taken
get
to
hit.
30%, phase 3 will begin. You want to hopefully time this with clearing the upstairs of tentacles
It
so you
is
don't have to worry
integral
about
that you
too
do
much.
not go
Phase
near
3 is
any
relatively
of the
simple.
clouds.
Yogg does not need
Go
to be
near a
tanked,
cloud, we're
however
gonna get
ads will
butt
continue
fucked,
to
'cause there's
spawn
gonna
for
be
your
too many
tank to pick
ads.
up. You can passively cleave these down.
Careful,
while
Log's
you
gonna
finish
walk
them
right
off.
into him.
The only
You
ability
give me
you
the
need to
wrong
look
kind of
out for is
motivation, man.
Lunatic Gaze. This will sap your sanity as long as you are looking at him, so just face your character away.
Oh, walking naked backwards through a cornfield and keep talking.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well, give us some keys. And let's pull before Locke starts talking about his fantasies again.
Oh no, that's not a fantasy. That was last night.
Oh, well,
Exploits,
lovely.
man.
Every time I walk in
Give me
this
a sec.
room, my stealth fades, no matter what I do.
Okay, we're good.
Wait for Log. Okay, let's go. Charge. You can move to the right, Log. Move to the right around it. You're either right.
Okay. I was trying to get high real quick.
Yep. And they move out.
That was
How did I just get hit by that? What the fuck?
Wait, Malua, why
Wasn't even
do you
near
think
it.
it triggered it? I think one of the melee touched it, to be honest with you. I don't think that was your pet. It was like the melee is, yeah, the melee is sitting right in it, so.
Yeah, I was non-controlled and it put me in it.
Damn. I went to hit it and fucking died.
At the beginning there, we had like 3 people on gas in the middle.
Who were they?
I don't know, like I'm pretty sure we had a few people right in the middle in between a few clouds of gas, did we not?
I could have sworn all the melee got passed before it got procced.
Yeah, but you gotta remember that it's bigger than the actual gas cloud, right? It's not just the...
Well, I'm talking about, like, there was too much of a delay.
Also, we had a lot of people standing in the AoE endpoints, and it's
I don't know, I got hit by one of those AoEs.
I got hit by one.
How far is the AoE?
AMS.
Because I could have sworn I was at a decent enough distance, but I still got hit by it.
It's hard to do big heals when you have to be running around.
Yeah. At 20% melee, get away from the ad. You should not be anywhere near the ad at, like, at 20%. Well, it's slow, but
Hey, have you tried watching? Sorry, Dova. Have you tried watching a like a live kill, not from the PTR, like live? And see if theirs are popping out like all fucking willy nilly. Yeah, 1 light, 10 man.
yeah, that would be because knowing Blizzard it could be something a little.
I'm honestly wondering if there's a bit of lag in the gas clouds right now, to be honest.
Could be a possibility.
Because, like, I don't know if we're all seeing necessarily the progression of the clouds at the same rate.
We could try the range-only strategy, because when we first tried it, it felt like we didn't have enough DPS. It's because people were summoning them. If the range need to be very careful about the gas cloud, and the melee just stay back, I think maybe we'll do it. We do have really good range DPS.
Hey guys, I'm Jordy, and this is your short guide to the Yogg Saron Zero Light, aka Alone in the Darkness encounter.
What's up?
Is the reason for that strat to like avoid clouds in the middle and explosions?
Now we're just going to talk
Yeah,
about
it's
phase
because
3 in this
honestly,
video.
it seems like the
Phase 1
explosion's
and
a
2
lot
are
bigger.
nearly identical
But it
to
seems
the
it's
one
kind of
light
hard for the
variation.
melee to get
You're
away
just gonna
from the
do
ad
10%
without
less
hitting a
damage.
cloud.
You want the whole raid to stack up on the back or the side of Yogg.
That
so as to
explosion
prevent
does like half
parries.
our HP.
As each ad comes in, your
Yeah,
tanks will
I'd
take
say it was
turns
like 3/4.
The main difficulty with that though is they do have the cast that needs to be interrupted. And logs interrupt is not that short.
Okay, I can interrupt as long as there's not too many though.
Is it like a range interrupt?
Yep.
Okay.
Wind shear, good shit.
Try to like sneak in an interrupt to help out log.
Yep.
Of course, to stay out of bad stuff when they're ground
What
rules still
ability?
applies. Your upstairs team should have
The
following
Guardians
priorities.
have the only cast they have interrupted.
Dioxide after defeating them. One light in the darkness
Log interrupt the
forms
first
your
one,
screen
and then
feed
Damo
from
help him
left
out with like the second one.
With the rest of the keepers not assisting, you lose
Sounds
the
good.
following buffs and
I
abilities
think
compared to normal
you can
mode.
counterspell as well.
30% damage bonus as each
Yeah, I'll do
keeper
Yeah,
gives you an extra
she's gonna
10%.
interrupt. She's gonna go for the third.
Limeral's 20% movement speed increase.
Got 2
Freya's
mind freezes, a
20%
kick,
healing received bonus.
wind shear,
Xanathars
and
Well, Mind Freeze is melee range.
Courtier's 20%
The melee aren't gonna go in.
damage taken buff.
Yeah, the only one lights that are up, I'm pretty sure, are for the 25 men. Well, let's try again. Melee, stay back. Damo, Cheese, and Log are gonna be interrupting. First Log, then Damo, then Cheese. And, oh shit. I'll go forward. And range, just be very careful and mindful of the clouds. They are surprisingly a lot bigger. Yep. Log, you need to interrupt that.
Yeah, I tried. It was global cooldown bullshit.
Carwin, come back. You're not. Don't fight.
Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks! Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
When's
shit.
Dama?
I just hacked somebody.
I'm gonna go in and help that one. I'm gonna AMS it.
I think that was me.
Out on left. There's a bit too many.
It's coming out crazy. Jesus Christ.
I'm on control.
And hexing. Hex. Vanya's.
I'm in the cloud hexed. And I'm on control again.
Pod's
in
dead.
the cloud.
Yeah, that's just. RNG right there.
One. You just roll low from range. Well, once you're in a safe position, start casting. You don't have to reposition for Millennia. 2. You want to keep on moving. There are moments in the arena where there's a ton of open space and you're free to just sit there for a good while. Try to get to those areas and just hunker down. You shouldn't. If you see to the right of you a ton of clouds, get the fuck away. Because they are very large, and just being anywhere near them is gonna make things very difficult. And melee, only go in if you do not have the fervor on you, because it makes it so you take more damage and you will get one shot, and 2, you're using a defensive. When I ran in, that did not mean a go ahead for every melee to just pile in. I was only going in because I was going to absorb it with AMS, because I can completely absorb the explosion.
Who went in?
I went in when I was crossing over.
Lorena
at
went in.
one point.
I went in
Erwin,
with Cloak of
Damo.
Shadows.
I went in when there was just a few too many in the middle.
At the very
where I was
beginning,
trying
Karen
to
went in.
Fire Nova there.
And Cheese, for a good chunk of the beginning, I saw you just kind of roaming around. You don't need to run around that much.
Got it.
Well, once you get in a safe position, and you can confidently say you're not close to a cloud, pump in some DPS. Yeah, there are chunks, like, you see that, like, clump of clouds? Those areas are like a death sentence if we are anywhere near those. But then you see on the other side of the arena, it's completely empty. We want to try to stay in that sweet spot.
Is it like safe to run into the middle if you need to get around clouds? Like not right up to her, but through it?
The fact is that, like, there's a lot of instances where it's like a wall of clouds going around. It might be safer just to back up and go at the edge. If it looks like it's anywhere too close, just don't go for it.
It can just be hard because I have to be close to log.
Yeah, I understand. Log down, sheet. Still gonna focus on interrupting.
I mean, my DPS is pretty low. I can help off heal.
Same.
Or they're a bunch of pussies.
Or there are a bunch of people who did it in Wrath, and they know now that, like, they know what it fucking takes. Because they've done it. so it's up to you guys. We could spend all day tomorrow on this.
Well, the thing is, Noah, yes, it's gonna be... One light is gonna be hard.
It's not
You're
as simple as hard.
You're not supposed to be able to
simple
just
as
eat
it's
hits.
gate kept by the item level.
Yeah.
Even then, we should not just be eating mechanics. The mechanic is there to dodge. We shouldn't just be eating it.
Like at the beginning, it was going pretty well.
Yes, I know. Well, there's two things happening. One, a lot are being summoned. People are hitting the clouds. Two, the mechanic is for the melee to not be in range of the explosion. Melee are being in range of the explosion. People are able to eat it because they're over geared. Or they have it on 4 lights, which is
These were
really
designed to
easy.
be progressed into over time.
Yeah, like like even without one light, like one thing that most people are going to be getting out of this is an achievement. We're getting like 1 extra piece of gear, a chance at for doing 1 light. Like at this point, I'm not sure how much it's. I don't know.
That 1 piece of gear is also a best piece of gear for like everyone.
If that one,
And there will
piece of
be
gear
other
drops.
weeks to get it.
Fine. We can just do 4 light tomorrow. It's already late. We don't have to do any more polls. And if everyone agrees it's too difficult, we can do 4 light tomorrow. I think everyone can get on around Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Sure.
Yeah, we said 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we said around there.
Sounds good.
You guys want to get one more shot?
I already buffed, but I mean, it's up to y'all.
I mean, we're just standing here. We're buffed up. Let's do it. Let's do one more 1 light.
Fuck it.
Dove isn't here and we don't have a Warlock.
I'll just fly back.
So to put in perspective, like these mechanics, we're still gonna have to deal with them on no lights, right?
Yes, but we get 20% extra damage. Or
The thing is when you do 4 lights, we can practically ignore the mechanics because of the stat increases.
But like, we don't even know how difficult the next phase is because we can't even get through these mechanics. That's my only thinking. It's like,
we're
and it's not a
failing the
difficult
mechanics.
It's not a difficult mechanic, right? It's a gas cloud. It's a Frogger. So like, I understand the gear progression aspect for sure. If it's a DPS check, of course, I get that. But we're not even getting to the DPS check. We're not, but like Malou, we're not even. But we're not even testing. We're not even testing pets though. We don't even know if totems and if your pet is actually like triggering the clouds. So let me drop my fire elemental totem. It'll help significantly. Watch out the mechanics, and we'll recycle the totem later. Like, there's obviously ways to progress through some of this. Probably. Realistically, it probably will, but it might help at the beginning for a little bit anyway, to get us to our bearing, right? Realistically, if we can just maneuver the clouds, there's nothing really to worry about. The adds are pretty consistent.
can honestly say, looking at the meters, our range DPS is not at the most optimal. But I honestly think we have the DPS that can easily kill them one by one. It's a matter of making sure you're positioning well and putting out the DPS. I understand that we may not have the gear to do it, but that's part of the challenge. We can, you know, go 4 lights and be able to, for the most part, eat a lot of the mechanics, like how it is for normal on a lot of the other bosses. Or we can get gear, which after a while we can relatively, you know, easily down it. I'm with Damo, and I want to be able to see what comes after, because honestly, we're just getting stuck on phase 1 from very, like, obvious mistakes.
So this will be the last pull, right?
Yes, it will be. I'm here. Everyone?
Focus your anger and hatred on his minions. Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Alright.
Yes, show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Like, there's no reason we shouldn't be able to get to the next phase.
MC'd.
Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause
Okay,
to
maybe I
your
like.
attacks! Let hatred and rage guide your blows!
Yeah, that, I missed the volley and it really fucking added up. Those volleys fucking suck.
Oh, I can Everman.
Yeah, well, that's fucking cursed. If you get mind control, they can run you into a cloud and it'll activate.
Yep.
Yeah,
Is there any way to
Vanya
kick people?
repeatedly.
Is there any way to kick people out of the mind control?
It can be dispelled, or I tried any man for himself, but it ran me through a cloud just a minute ago.
Because Hex and Polymorph isn't gonna do it at that point.
No, last pull it somebody hexed me, and I was in the cloud, and it still triggered ads. Then I popped out, and it hexed me again right in the middle of a cloud.
There just started being more mind control, and more people were going into the fog. It got to the point where I saw like 3 spawn at the same time.
So
Is
it
there like a-
snowballs.
Yeah.
Hey, that was one of our best attempts, though, and
we
I appreciate
grew up-
everybody giving it one more.
If we group up in the beginning, I mean, it seems like the clouds target us. I mean, if we all spread out, really.
Well, they go in a consistent rotation, like around in a circle. They don't really chase.
Gets really rough when you have 2 that spawn, like in the middle section. I think that cuts you off.
We gave a really good try on the end there, though.
Or you're mid cast and they go out of range. That sucks balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I couldn't reach Devo when you got MC'd in the cloud because I was running from a cloud, and then that was just